All right, all right. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. I figured we could do some Grand Theft Auto tonight, Grand Theft Auto 5 online. I've been me. I did this last night, but the only issue that I had that night was when I went to go upload this. Um, The issue that had transpired um, was after I had gotten done with the video, I tried to upload it to my channel and it decided to give me a problem with uploading it. Now, I do not rip off nobody. I don't rip off, Rockstar. I don't take from any company. All I'm doing is I am just simply gaming and talking about a few things about the channel, what I'm wanting to do for the channel, and just mainly talking about things that are going on out there, such as the small decline with Xbox right now. Now, I'm hoping that the revenue for Xbox starts to rise. Um, the reason why it's taken a dip is like everybody's saying, since Satya Nadella took a risk on raising Game Pass up. Now, I don't really agree with like $30. I get that the new Xboxes, they want to have them higher in price. But the problem with raising them higher in price is you're going to see the ones that can afford that, and you're going to see the ones that will not be able to make that work. Namely, me. I work this channel for a hobby slash um, basically a job. But I don't look at it as a job. The reason why I don't is because I have been passionate about video games for about 39 years now. Um, and I want to see what is best for it. I want to see video games excel, get better, improve. I want to see more things get done uh, in a better way. I want to see studios getting managed better. I want to see um, more games getting cranked and more games turning out in a better way. I want to see these games that are getting made, and I don't want to see these games that turn into flops, so to speak. I want to see a game that if it's going to turn out, I want to see a game that's actually going to turn out as a quality product. Not just something that turns out and doesn't turn out to be at its best quality it can possibly be. Because when you think about how many games that get made every day, then you get these games that turn out rough. The graphics ain't exactly right, or they have bugs in them, and then the company that makes them has to go back and create patches for them to fix them up, or it doesn't connect to the servers, then you get server issues with a game. So basically, it's stuff like that too, you know. So I want to see games, improve in huge ways. Like I grew up with games where the graphics weren't exactly, the greatest, but I believe that they can improve much more than they really are. really can. I can believe in these games getting better. Well, if my crew's heading over that way, I'll let them hit that one because I'm not going to take that one from them. I mean, I'll let them handle that one. And I'll just handle these fellas. Like, I'll just let my team handle. But, I'm looking forward to changes as they get made. And I do believe that Xbox can make these changes possible. It's just going to take a period of time as it occurs. I just think that within due time, that, they'll be implemented, and there ain't gonna be no dude, what the heck are you doing trying to run me down, man? All right, cash is delivered. There's still 2 more people yet. I better get this truck over this way. Job, lady. Alright. Cash is delivered. All we gotta do is just wait for one more person. But if you can help to support the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. Simply just by liking, sharing, and giving a comment about what you like about the channel, or just in general, what your favorite game is to play. It can even be up and coming games too. I think what's crazy is I ended up today putting up about Jax and Daxter, and all I was doing was giving my opinion. I didn't even mention anything, beyond that. I was just letting people know about that, and they were saying that they were pulling viewers from it. I mean, I'm not really no reporter. I just like, if I see something out there that's interesting, I like to put it up because, let you guys know the excitement about stuff like that. Like Jack and Daxter, that game was a game that I remember, even when I grew up through the 90s. And there was a bunch of games in the 90s that were games that existed when I was gaming. I don't think a lot of them are existing. I think a portion of them that I can remember are not around, I think. But Jax and Daxter was one of them. Spyro the Dragon was another. Crash Bandicoot. Metal Gear Solid, the older ones. But there was a lot. I mean, there was a lot that I grew up with that I can remember playing. Even having the Atari when I was younger. I can remember how much fun I had with that. I'm trying to reach a goal of 50 subscribers to the channel. Because if I can reach 50 subscribers, what it'll help me do by reaching that goal, it'll help me to where I can do live shows, putting on live shows where you guys can come on to the channel and interact, and where you guys can come on and talk and stuff like that with me. As I'm broadcasting the games that I'm playing on my Xbox. So feel free to subscribe. It is not something that you have to do. It is optional. It is a choice. But it would be graciously appreciated if you want to help me try and reach that goal. Like I said, it's optional. It's not something you have to do. Um, so, now my long-term goal in the future is to reach 1,000. Now that's more of a long term, and the only reason why I basically am saying about reaching that goal in the long term of 1,000 is because when I reach that goal of 1,000 in the long term and I start eventually earning from this, what I planned on doing is whatever I earn will go back to the channel. I would use that for basically buying better equipment to record, better stuff to be able to put toward the channel. Eventually, I want to get an actual gaming PC so we can, or so I can play games and be live at the same time, so I don't have to always go through my Xbox Series X and record on my phone. Because the thing of it is, a lot of times it can be a little bit in it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt having to use my cell phone plus my small selfie stand. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? I don't mind doing that. It doesn't bother me to do that, but having something that is better quality for all of you on this channel is going to be better for me. It will actually be better to have something that I can record and provide you guys with the best quality for the channel. Same goes for having a more capable PC. So that way, whenever I am running the channel, it'll give me the best way to run the channel. Yeah, because then I can provide you entertainment while we're live instead of me just sitting there rambling on like an impotent nutcase. I mean, I'm not trying to sound mean or getting down on myself. All I'm trying to say is I just want to better this channel so we can have fun experiences, talking about games, playing games, discussing what we like about them, what can be improved upon, what we can do that might better them and make them even more fun, or just discussing things, about up and coming games, or that way I'll have a more capable PC that eventually I can start attaching, more than one monitor to it to really produce a better show, is what I'm trying to say. So that's what the future I'm hoping holds for this channel, because I love doing this. Being able to have an audience like yourselves who have continued to stay here through thick and through thin with me is greatly appreciated. I'm new to this YouTube thing. I'm new to running a show. Like I guess I'm new to recording videos, posting them up, doing a live show every Thursday where we just simply sit down and talk about stuff in the industry. I'm hoping that a lot of changes start getting made soon, that they start making revenue back. I really got a bone to pick in a way when it comes to the Xbox Ultimate Game Pass cards. Now, I am basically irritated because I don't understand why they pulled Game Pass cards away from store shelves, is what I don't understand. Because the thing of it is, I get the whole thing of, I get the whole thing about where, you know, you lowered Game Pass, you made it cheaper for people. But what I don't understand is, there's still Game Pass cards that are not being sold in a store. And that's kind of the thing there. It's like, I don't understand why they ever stopped selling them in the store. Like, why would you stop selling them in local supermarkets if your plan was to lower Game Pass cards and to bring them back? Why would you even lower them down in the first place? Like, why would you even drop the price on Game Pass cards if your plan was to even crap. I knew I was gonna get shot. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't get it. What was your whole grand design there? Like, was your plan to pull cards out of supermarkets even though you jumped the price higher? I mean, was that your whole intention on this? That you were gonna do that all along? Like, seriously. Like, wouldn't you have thought there was a better way to handle that, maybe? I mean, I get the whole thing of lowering the price down. That's awesome. That's great. But now the Game Pass cards, like, honestly, whenever it came to it, okay, I had to go get my Game Pass card online. On my local Walmart website, I had to go get my card. And I think that's kind of crazy. So hopefully this finds Satya Nadella. Hopefully this finds, hopefully this ends up finding Asha Sharma. And hopefully you guys understand that it'd be nice for Ultimate Game Pass cards to come back into the supermarkets, because that way people can get the physical cards instead of always getting the online cards. Because I purchased 2 online cards and I lost money on them, which I don't really think that's fair to the consumer if the consumer gets ripped off. Yeah, and then they go to purchase the card but never get the code. I had to go after the premium Game Pass in order to get my code. So I think that wasn't too cool when it comes to that. But honestly, all around, I think it's great. Changes being made, investigations, things being looked into. But I think that's one of the things they should also look into. But all in all, like I said, I still play this game of Grand Theft Auto 5 here online from time to time. I don't play it a lot because the thing is, there's times where I'll still run into those people that just like to blow you up for no reason. And even just because you end up dying or you make those little mistakes too. Like I've made mistakes, but not intentionally. Like I've never died intentionally. I've never gotten killed purposely. Like by mistake maybe, but not purposely. So I've never gotten killed purposely. I've never gotten blown up purposely. So God dang traffic. But anyway, back to a few topics here. I like the fact that of what's going on so far. The James Bond game, I can honestly say it does look cool. I like how they have released a lot of details on that so far and how that's looking. Now, I'm not a fan of it, but I think it is awesome. I will not diss the work detail. I will not diss the graphical detail and the hard work they put into it, because the thing of it is, it's awesome nonetheless. IOI Interactive, those people, they do awesome work when it comes to making games. They've even showed that in the Hitman series and many others that they're responsible for, and many other games that they've made besides those. So I can't really sit here and diss the kind of stuff that they've done. So I'm looking forward to Hitman 4, even though they're going to have that one coming out in like 2031. Now that's just based off of a projected year, because right now there's not exactly too much information, except they're setting it to that date because of the release of they're setting it to that year because of the James Bond game right now. So that's why it's set to that year, because the James Bond game is coming out in 2026, May 26th. So that's why it's set for 2031. And because it's going to be a newer game, they wanted to have a little more time. See, and that's what I like about IOI or IOA, or, however you pronounce them. But they like to take their time for finer detail. And that's another thing about them, is they're ones that, okay. Dude, these guys are moving ahead of me. Which is going to get me shot and killed. Got it. Got the hacking device. All right, they hacked. Where are they going? Looks like they're going to the. God darn it. Trying to follow them. Come on, dude. Thank goodness. Yeah, as soon as we lose law enforcement, Avi. Guys. Oh, shit. Damn. let's get out of here. Dang feds. God dang feds. I mean, you get kinda used to it when you work with Avi Schwartzman, because you kinda get used to the feds. Because even when you've worked with Avi Schwartzman and Lester, I mean, you've dealt with the feds before, but yeah, I still love this game. You know, even though sometimes you'll have those players that'll do that, they'll still blow you up. Because I've had players that have not always done that to me. I have ran into some good players, some good decent players online, so can't always complain. So there's Avi out at sea. Figures he'd be on a tugboat. Now, I don't know how the Elite Challenge was incomplete, but hey. Nonetheless, at least it still was fun. It seems like these group of people are all right. I mean, even though we didn't get the Elite Challenge done, it looks like I got Tier 3 updated. No way, the hard way. Means a lot. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh, God darn it. Freaking push. Yeah, took out the pole. Oh, gun van. And I remember that gun van when they added it. Watch out, people. Getting in my way. I'm trying to drive. Oh, jeez, there I go. Hit the barrier. One good thing about this truck is, the way I made it sturdy is I can hit things constantly and not have no issues. Now, I don't know if this dude's going to want to run any more missions, but you just have to wait and see, everyone. But I hope you guys have, so far, have had your week start off good so far. I know my week's been okay so far. I can't really complain, to be truthful. So, yeah, I've had a decent week. I mean, my week hasn't started off on the rough side for today so far. So, just figured I'd get on here and make this video, Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. I am really excited. Can't wait to see what GTA 6 brings. And I just wanted to do this too, to build some hype for GTA 6 and show that GTA 5 online can still be just as fun to play and just as exciting as GTA 6 is going to be. Now, GTA 6, of course, we're going to have new characters, a new cast, and stuff like that. But GTA games in general have brought me enjoyment because if there's one thing Rockstar does best is telling a story. Okay? Telling a story. That's one thing that Rockstar does best. Take-Two Interactive, it's nice that they did partner with Rockstar to help. And Rockstar, they got investors on board, which is even more awesome. So that's why I am looking forward to seeing the finished product when they are ready to release it. Because I'm looking forward to the new adventure that's coming with this game. So I am excited to see the brand new story that's on the way with this. So I'm excited to really go on another adventure with a different crew, different group of people, and see what kind of a story is going to unfold, what kind of a story is going to transpire out of this. That's really what makes Grand Theft Auto games fun. So, now I'm thinking about is tomorrow we could probably get on Hitman and work on that, and we'll run that, do a few more levels on that tomorrow. If you guys are down for that, let me know in the comments and hit me up through the comments to tell me a yes or a no. If you guys would be excited or down for trying to run through that and get that going again, because I really would love to start that back up again so we can start working on that moving forward. But I figured I would do Grand Theft Auto 5 online for tonight and just kick back, mellow out, relax for the night with this. Since last night I couldn't get a content video up for all of you with Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Rest assured, YouTube, and rest assured, Rockstar, I'm not ripping you off in any way. This is just me showcasing my talent, me playing this and how awesome that I can do when I'm playing this game. So that's all this really is. This is just me showing off what I can do when I play. That's all this is. So, but if you got summer plans, let me know what you guys are going to be doing over summer. I'm going to be working on the channel, trying to get content out because I am trying to achieve my goal here, is what I'm trying to do. I'm hoping I can reach my goal of at least 50 subscribers because I want to start doing live, and like I've discussed, future goals is like, even higher than that because, my future goal is even higher because I want to really get this channel to a point where I can do a lot more. Better equipment, better stuff to use. But that'll come, Like they always say, things like that will come along whenever, all in due time. But, and you can always leave me game suggestions. You can always write me and say, hey, why don't you try this game out or try that one out? And I'll look into it. All right. The guys finally ended up putting the key cards in at the same time. Man, they never tell me nothing. Boom. Jaw jack, sucker. All right, I guess I'll grab C then. God darn it, I didn't want to do that. That is a killer on the hands. I think we about cleared this place. So I'll leave it up to them because I'll go wait out here because they don't have much more to clear. As soon as they clear what they're clearing there, man, this is about almost clearing the vault. So this is nice, man. If we can get it out of here, they're going to be hitting the vault in a nice way. So I don't think these people should be displeased at all by this. So, but thank you for coming on another adventure with me, everyone. That goes for every single supporter that supports the channel. I will be looking forward to those in the future that do come to support the channel in the future. Come on, guys, because you guys are really getting under the radar now. 30 seconds. Come on, 30 seconds. Let's go. Dudes. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, good. The mother load. We cleaned them out. Yeah, as long as we play it smart, we come out of here as stealthy as possible, we should be good to go about this. As long as we play it as carefully as we can, should be all right. Hate to say it, but when you don't sneak out under the radar, you don't get the noose outfits. So you have to play it smart. That's the only thing about it. If you play it swiftly and you play it smart-wise, you'll get the outfit. That's the tricky part. And of course, wouldn't have made sense for me to click restart, not when somebody already quit, and I didn't quit. 2 other people quit on that one. 2 other people decided to quit. Wasn't me. I would have still went at it, but 2 other people decided to quit on that, chat. Like, whenever people do that and they decide to quit, that's not on me. Because I will run things as long as I can run things. I will go for as long as I can go and all that. And that's providing as long as the leader wants to go at it. I will go at it because, I want them to try to achieve their goal. But if, the leader doesn't want to do it anymore, then hey, that's up to the leader there. I mean, that's not up to me. I mean, if the leader doesn't want to go any further and the leader decides they want to stop, then hey, that's their choice. I won't keep going unless the leader wants to keep going. So that's just the way it is for me. These are the plans for the channel going forward. The plans for the channel going forward is I want to reach at least 50 subscribers. Now I can do that with your help. With your help and contribution to this channel by just simply clicking like, sharing, or if you like the content that goes up on this channel every day, that's the way you guys can contribute. Which I would appreciate the help if you feel as though the content's good enough. You can also give criticism. I don't care if you smash that dislike button either. Because what that does is that tells me that I need a little more work on things. That tells me that, I might not be doing, the work efficiently enough. But that'll help me because then I can figure out what I need to do to improve. But my goal is, at first, to reach 50 subscribers to do live shows or live gaming stuff. Doing the gaming things live instead of always recording and posting up. Because I know that at times that stuff's okay, but I know that at times you guys would probably prefer being able to be live and interactive instead of always having to rewatch or replay things. But with your contributions and you guys helping out, that'll help me reach that. The other thing is I'd like to eventually get a better means to be able to record my videos. So the best way I can do that is by simply your help to eventually in the future reaching my goal of getting up there to 1,000 subscribers. Now, this is long term that I'm also looking at as long term because I want to get a better way to record, a better stand to be able to put my phone on, or get a digital camcorder for recording my things or whatever. So that way it's easier on me. And it would give you guys a better quality experience for the channel. So that right now are the two things that I'm looking at, or the two things I'm considering for the channel. But those will come. Those will come slowly as I work on this channel. I do every day when I get a chance or get an opportunity, I try to get content up here on the channel. So, but it's in your hands whether you like the content or not, or if you give me the constructive criticism. If there's things I need to change, things I need to go about maybe doing differently, feel free to let me know that. I don't mind you doing that because that just helps me to improve. It helps me to improve upon what may need to be changed. It helps me to improve upon what might need to be done differently. It helps me to improve on things that I could change for the betterment of the channel. Things I can do that might improve the all over quality of the channel. I am doing my best to work around my schedule when I got doctor's appointments or when my son has appointments. Because we all know how life can sometimes do that to us. Like when we have things we got to do or places to go. Sometimes things like that can tend to keep us on the busy side, and we have things like that we got to do. But either way, I try to make time as well for the channel. So hopefully we can reach our goal. But with your help, I know eventually we'll reach that goal. But don't ever hesitate to just write and let me know. You know, if there's games that you guys are thinking of that I can look at or that I can consider for the channel. I can look in my library and see what I have in my library of games. I can look and see what I got that I can put on the channel. If you guys are wrestling fans, we could do 2K25. I do have 2K25. There's the My Career mode on that I can run. So that there's, you know, games that I have in my library that I already own and have that I can swap and switch. I got 2K24 that we can run even in my career or just like a couple of matches or something. I mean, I still have fun with this one too when I've come back to it. And the reason why I started playing this again is because the thing is, I still see myself being able to enjoy this, despite the way some players can be. Oh my goodness. Well, so much for that quiet, silent, and sneaky approach because they ended up figuring out we were there. So much for that, huh, Chad? So much for that quiet, sneaky approach. That's what I hate about the silent and sneaky approach. Because the silent and sneaky approach is very difficult. And when you run the silent and sneaky approach, you have to have a really good team on board. And I will truthfully say that, chat, you have to have a real good team on board to be able to handle silent and sneaky. Yeah. And unless you have a real good coordinated team on board, silent and sneaky approach is like, I would have to say, the most advanced one to do. Let's jump on Division 2 for a little bit. See what's jumping on here for a little bit, chat. What do you say? Finish out the night with some Division 2 for a change. Because you had some Grand Theft Auto, so we'll do some Division 2 here for a little bit. Give you somewhat of a gaming double feature. See, that's what's nice about me here, guys, is I can do a little bit of a double feature type of thing. Because right now, I don't have like what you would call the like major setup like most content creators have, but at least I can still do something that is cool for all of you, and you guys still have some kind of content that gets done, so at least you guys have something that's cool. So
Priority objective available, Agent.
Dude, you should be in bed, Danny.
Entering safe area.
Okay. All right. And see now, with me doing that, that's just going to help with my all over. Okay, what kind of gloves do I got here? Okay, I got the PS Steel ones.
Warning. Unauthorized network access detected.
Damn, they've already reached the shade node. Get there as fast as you can.
Priority objective available.
Black Tusk are going after the shade node. If they get to it, just get in there and stop them.
There's only one thing I don't like about using an automatic rifle is the way this is. I hate to leave this person, but I need to, chat,
Another agent is now in your group.
because I gotta get rid of this rifle. I don't like it. I know it's an auto rifle and stuff, but I don't like it.
You have left the group.
Well, yeah, because I gotta go get rid of this auto rifle. Now I'd always rejoin the group, but it's just something about that one. I don't like it, you know. I don't like something that just pumps too heavy and you can't really control it. Let me see. I'm getting my stash here. No, it's not gonna let me use the Iron Lung because I have Lady Death equipped. So what I'll have to do is I can put Iron Lung back. And then I should be able to get, let me see. I'll just bring my gear shift back out. Because that rifle was just, it just was not, it was not the type of thing for me.
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
And I'll use rifles, certain rifles,
Agent.
but when it's a rifle that like shoots out of control, or one that you get too much kickback,
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack.
let's get him.
Get on the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevator.
Yeah, that's what I like about using the gear shift is the gear shift, I have a little more control. And the gear shift, I can get the right kind of shot. And I'm not like shooting everywhere. It's not taking my aim all over the place. Like, yeah, it's not driving me as batty or as insane as having a gun that But I hope you guys will enjoy this when this goes up on the channel. Be sure to make sure your notification bells are switched to all so you don't miss a moment of this when you guys do get a chance to view this. And I will make sure this time that this actually gets up on the channel. Unlike before when it didn't actually get up on the channel, this time I'm going to make sure that it actually gets posted up there, that you guys actually get the chance to be able to enjoy it and view it this time. So, but I hope you guys enjoy the double feature between Grand Theft Auto 5 Online and some Division 2 as we build some hype toward Division 3. And like I said in my Division 3 YouTube short, I still would like some more opinions from anyone else that hasn't viewed that video yet. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on, would you guys like to see first person for Division 3? Or would you like to still see the standard of this of third person view for Division 3? Now, me on the other hand, it wouldn't bother me either way because I have played Call of Duty in first person and I have done first person with some other game titles as well. And I'm willing to try something different. Because you know what they always say, I'm always willing to try something once,
I'm on the roof, holding for
just to see if I would like it. So if you feel the same way as me, that you just want to try it and see maybe, if you think that it might make something a little bit different within the game and you think that first person might be might bring a unique type of thing to it. You can let me know in your comments down below. Most of all, if you want to help support, like I said, just hit that like and share. And if you want to further support what I'm doing on the channel by posting these videos up, doing my shorts, and as I continue to do things for the channel, slowly but surely, you can subscribe, and that is just another way that you can support the channel and help us to reach the goal of 50 subscribers for live, plus things in the future as we work on building this channel as a community, as we work as a community to do this. Okay, everybody. Now, this is where I'm going to wrap it up for the night. Since I basically have got a nice, decent video, almost 2 hours long. Hope you guys have had a great Monday. Hopefully your day has been great. You've unwinded, you've relaxed as we go through the rest of the week and all that. Hopefully you enjoyed this content, this double feature, Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, and a little bit of my awesome gaming skills on Division 2. Most of all, just remember to stay healthy, happy, keep your mental health in check, your physical health in check, and always remember that life can sometimes drive us crazy. Sometimes we can have those people in our lives that can try to bring us down, but always remember, keep a smile on your face. And most of all, there's plenty of entertainment and things we can do to distract ourselves, and let's use those. I want also people to remember that that's what gaming is for. Entertainment is for that reason. That's why we have it. So most of all, just enjoy the entertainment that I put on my channel and give your opinions. You can voice them. That's what this is for. So most of all, come and enjoy the entertainment provided on my channel, and take care, and I will catch you on the next one. And like I always say, Pop Gamer out.